Previously on Lost Dimension.
How could a single person do all this?
The attacks are simultaneous?
Reported casualties at 2 billion and climbing.
There's an incoming transmission from that man.
I am the agent of the apocalypse. My name is the End. This destruction is but a prelude. More will come. True destruction is about to begin. 13 days from now, everything in this world will come to an end. If you want to continue your worthless lives, try and stop me. Try and kill me. I'll be waiting.
13 days from now? It's over, isn't it? This is our final hour.
It may be time to send in the gifted.
Maybe with their powers, they can do the impossible.
There are others? So you have 5, huh?
Us 6 and you 5. That makes 11 of us in total.
That's great. We can play soccer with that many people.
That's supposed to be a joke?
We're all wearing similar uniforms. In other words, that means we're...
If it isn't the 11 psychics. Welcome to the Pillar.
That voice. I know who he is. So you're the End.
You've come looking for me, no? I must greet you. You are still not enough. The situation is more dire than you could imagine. I believe you are all forgetting one very important item.
Important? What do you mean?
There is a time limit. I completed launch preparations, and I now have a nuclear warhead aimed at every major city in the world. And I just press the switch.
What? That's a load of bull.
The warheads will launch 13 days from now. That is your deadline. And the only way to stop them is for you to come and kill me. The UN seems to think you're up to the task. That's why they assembled SEALD, to come in here and stop me.
Jeez, you scared me!
So guns have no effect on him.
None of you can lay a finger on me. I exist on a whole other plane. If you wish to kill me, you will need to climb this tower. I'll be waiting for you at the top of the pillar. So if you want to save the world, I suggest you work together and start your ascent. Oh, but wait. Did I mention there's a traitor among you?
What?
All of you, just stay where you are.
Huh? What the hell are you doing, George? Let her go.
Huh? What are you doing to Yoko?
Would you stop joking around? I don't find it funny at all.
I'm serious about this.
That's enough, George. Let her go.
Don't come any closer!
The man seems rather worked up. He might actually be capable of going through with it, I'd say.
I know what this is. I heard all about it. This device is the real thing. That it really will erase us.
What are you talking about, George?
I am different from the rest of you. I must survive this ordeal. even if it means I have to kill you.
George, what are you saying? Oh, wait.
You gotta be kidding. Is this happening?
How ironic. Who would have thought that the End's words would be proven in this way?
George, is this true? Are you really betraying us?
So there really was someone working for the End from the beginning. I'm real scared.
What's the meaning of this, George? You were the one most fixated on upholding justice.
I have my own justice I must uphold. I have things that I must protect.
What are you talking about? We're all here in order to save the world.
Yes, you are right. However, I know the truth.
Ah, such a pity. George Jackman. It seems you don't quite grasp the subtlety that's required for being a turncoat.
What? What do you mean?
There is only one way for you all to proceed, and that is to erase one of your own by your own hands. And you must all participate in the vote to determine whom. If even a single one is missing, you will not be allowed to progress.
That's... I get it. So if we lose even a single member, we won't be able to get past this room at all then. For instance, if they die on the way.
What?
Exactly. If you wish to advance, then every last one of you must participate in the judgment. There's no exceptions. That is why you must cooperate, help each other, aid each other, deepen your bonds with each other. And afterwards, you must then erase one of your own comrades after fighting alongside them just moments ago. It's the only way.
You say some twisted things.
Screw that guy! Says his piece and then runs away?
Yeah, he's got to learn how to listen.
Chicks don't like guys who do all the talking.
Well, at least things are a bit more in our favor now, right?
So, what's it gonna be, George? For some reason, you knew that this judgment thing is the real deal, and that it's the only way we can proceed. But in order for us to commence the judgment, all of us have to be present. In other words, you can't kill the hostage you have.
We have a mission to accomplish. If we keep standing here doing nothing, the world might come to an end.
What's going on? This is Wayne, and today we are on chapter 2 of Lost Dimension. So the new menu that we got is called Generator. First, I'm gonna see who we can talk to before we go through all that, but you're not going to see through all that because most likely I'm just going to skip it. Oh yeah, matter of fact, before we go through all that, you see all the gold? Those are people who you would need to talk to in order to trigger, sometimes to trigger an event, a hidden storyline, or maybe even unlock a secret mission. It's actually recommended to do that.
And?
You open up new conversations and find out like a backstory of each character that you converse with. So you'll see me every now and then. Whenever I see a gold bubble next to their name, when we go to the talk menu, that those are the ones that I will get to first. So before we go to select our mission, I'm going to go to generator. In generator, you can buy weapons, armor, what else you can buy? Items for battle, like health capsules and stuff to heal, like status effects and stuff like that. So right now I'm just buying the weapons, and then you have your armor, barrier attack, noise limiter. Oh, that's our gadgets. The only two gadgets I would normally go for would be barrier. Since that would increase our vital up a bit. And whatever weapons that we don't need or older weapons, I will go to dissolve, and with that I'll be able to like get money back on those weapons. Right now I'm just equipping everybody with a stronger weapon than he previously had. Give my main character a barrier. I'm just gonna give some people that are most likely the ones I sent to the front of the battle, to the front of the battle with barrier tech 2, because most likely once I have them in front of a boss or an enemy with high HP, they're gonna be taking the most damage. Like I said, I'm gonna dissolve it. Get money back, but I mean, you don't get that much money, but it's still enough. And for like every chapter, it's basically rinse and repeat with whenever I start buying new armor and weapons. And I think it's set up in a way where it's like, yeah, by the end of your last mission, you'll be able to have enough to buy all the weapons that you can for everybody. And then you do the last boss, and then go to the room where you find out who the traitor is. you get a lot of money, but then when you go to the next chapter, the newer weapons cost a lot more money. So it's set up in a way where it's like you kind of have to like spend your money wisely. I mean, we got 4,000, so that should be good. They go off items. And I guess that's it. Merciless Tower. For every mission, they show the positioning of the enemy, and then your position will be the numbers on the bottom. Either the numbers with the blue icon. My only, like, I say that my only difficulty before going into battle is that when I'm trying to find a traitor, sometimes I get way too attached to a character that I like. I remember on my last playthrough, I counted on Nagi a lot, and luckily towards the end of the game, she wasn't a traitor at all. And Agito, he came in clutch a lot, even though I always suspected him being a traitor and whatnot.
However,
so right now there's going to be a small dialogue with them wondering about who's the next traitor. But I'm gonna skip all this, and then I'm gonna head straight to battle.
Indeed.
Because most likely, the traitor won't never attack while we in battle, so we don't need to worry about that.
Well.
This area is very different from the one before.
does the end think to lighten our mood with a change of scenery? It shouldn't be any of his concern. Thought gives me the chills.
A fresh backdrop. It's a shame we can't have a fresh start. That seems hardly possible. There's just too much looming over us.
The view may have changed, but I sense the hostility in the area certainly hasn't. It's not a good feeling. I'd prefer to be in the middle of a war zone than here.
If he's changing the scenery for us, he could have at least chosen a cuter locale. I'll be absolutely gutted if this is the kind of stuff I'll be seeing.
It's a whole different environment. How's that possible?
We'll be fine if we stick together.
Such a drastic change should not be possible just by architecture alone. Perhaps the end is a greater anomaly than we stop to consider.
Who gives gives a rat's ass? A little change of scenery doesn't scare me.
I'd like it better if it were just a tad bit more chic.
Let's do this.
For everyone's sake.
Alright. So, in order to do this mission fast, we gotta split up into two parties and send one half of our team to one side and the other half of our team to the other side.
I need to.
But if you're under level, the best thing you can do is to send your whole team around in a circle. But I don't think I'm under level.
Let's go. Move out. Let's get this show on the road.
Send Akihiko here. I mean Agito. I'm saying Akihiko. I'm thinking about Persona.
Who's next?
Commencing assault.
For everyone's
Let's
sake.
do this.
Let's go.
Then Marco with them.
Please.
Roger that.
So that would be my team going on this side. The orange guys, they're close range, so I can just shoot them up far.
Let's go.
Commencing
Yeah, I'm gonna
assault.
send Nagi first because I can get her to like. No, don't do that. I'm gonna do S sweep because they can't counter that.
Let's go.
Okay, my main character up there. We can hit him with a direct attack. And that is the strat.
For everyone's sake.
I can basically use her to defer to my main character.
I'm here for you.
Leave it to me.
Deferring basically is giving it my turn to give it to my next character. Now it's their turn. Those green guys are also close range. Yeah, he's gonna do S sweep. Rush shot is the same thing as S sweep. Not counter time. Yeah, that grinding slash. That's an attack that you can do, and I won't be able to counter it.
Not good enough.
When if he does the regular kind, then I can counter it.
Let's go.
Basically, in this game, you can practically say that AoE attacks are
Let's go.
attacks that you can use and you don't have to worry about being countered. But when it's like a direct attack or one-on-one attack, those attacks can't be countered.
This. Good. And away we go.
Yeah, I'd rather do it behind this guy right here.
Who's next?
Move out.
Send her. Nah. Let me think about it for a minute.
Let's go.
I could just send Marco to shoot him and it'll be like a triple team attack. In case he misses.
Who's next? Let's go.
Commencing assault. go!
Damn it.
Yeah, just defer to Agito.
Leave it to me.
Went too far.
Move out.
I'm gonna have him wait so that way he don't get attacked twice. I'm gonna do dive because he's like a space away, so he can't counterattack. Hey, he's still in die? Alright. Whatever.
Let's do this. I need to.
There's actually a secret in this stage though. That's why I have Nagi that far. But I don't think I'm not gonna get it yet. It's a wrap.
Let's do this. This isn't good. I can keep going.
The thing about defer is that I can't defer it to a character that already made an action. Meaning, if I use Marco to shoot,
And away we go.
and then I have a character to defer it on Marco, they go to secret. I'm gonna wait one more turn before I can get it. Oh, I can get it right now. Yeah, it's usually researcher's log. But yeah, back to the defer. Like if I use Marco to attack, and his turn ends, and then I use defer on Marco, I can't use Marco to defer because he already used an action before. But I can use him to use an action. Meaning I can use Marco to shoot again. Because I guess like if you have characters deferring on each other over and over and over, then that will probably cheat the game. And you could probably make it so that the enemy won't get a turn at all.
This good.
Mission clear.
I'm not an admirer of that judgment system.
Yeah, what was that machine? To make someone disappear just like that.
What's odd is, the moment it was complete, we were able to continue our ascent. What sort of mechanism governs that process?
I doubt we'll find a scientific explanation to that. Still, what kind of contraptions has the End placed in this tower? A being with supernatural powers. I'd rather not think such a thing is possible.
Doesn't matter. The enemy's still the enemy, whatever powers he has.
Something wrong, Himeno? Looks like there's something bothering you.
My mind's still on the traitor. Makes me wonder what exactly they're fighting for.
Another point to consider. After all, what is gained by betraying us?
That's right. Every one of us wants to save the world.
Could there be someone who wants the world destroyed?
Sounds like a boring hobby.
An atrocious hobby, more like it. Everything that lies ahead is the result of events which have already occurred. We kill one of our own, and the result is a stairway to the next stratum. Now there is talk of another traitor among us. This could mean serious consequences.
Another one, huh? That traitor could be you, though.
Why, yes. And it could be said of you as well.
Knock it off. We're playing right into the End's hands.
You seem quite at ease. But I suppose that's to be expected. There's no way you're the traitor after seeing the End look at you with such malice in his eyes.
Who knows? Maybe he's trying to fake us out so we don't suspect him as the traitor.
For someone who's 98% moron, you say some clever things from time to time.
You don't think that number's a little too high, do you?
It may have been a sincere dislike. It may all just be an act. But either way, you are an irregular among us. Whatever the truth is, you're the one who holds the key.
Me? I'm not so sure about that.
You got that S rank. Like I said, we only get S rank if we do the mission as fast as we can. And all that traitor talk that we've seen, I mean, it's good for an anime kind of game, but... Alright, let's hit a traitor.
That's great.
I'm sorry I worried all of you.
Kinda seems like the only choice in this situation, huh?
So from right there, you would think that Agito is a traitor because it has that red text and it just said traitor. But that's just there to throw you off. Yeah, he's just basically explaining what I just said. Oh, and Vision? Basically, after you do a number of missions, you get Vision points. So what the Vision points are used for is to try to see if you can snuff out the traitor before you get, it's time to go to the Judgment Room. Vision is a menu option though. But yeah, after a number of missions, you get Vision points. So like the best strat is to do all the missions, even the side missions for that chapter, and then use your Vision point on who you think a traitor is. Now there's different ways to find out who the traitor is. I used to think this trust level thing was a way. and then you got the score ranking. The score ranking only pops up after the mission, and that's basically used for who your teammates would suspect who the traitor is. When it's number 1, that means when you go to the judgment room, the majority of your team is going to vote that person. And that can be bad because what if the person that they're voting for isn't the traitor? And if that's the case, there are tricks to try to make the voting go in your favor. I'll tell you about that later on. And see the expected voting results. When it's number 1, that's the person that's going to get erased. And they talking about and they talking about like, all right, the vision history. When you take a team on a mission, you see the voices. When you see 3 voices, that means somebody within that team is a traitor. How you figure that out is if you take different teams on different missions, and then you see if the voices go to like 4 or 5, whatever the case may be. The highest I've seen it ever go is to 4. But the higher the voices, the most likely that the person that you took on the mission is a traitor. So that's what all this is saying right now. And the vision points is towards the bottom right. So once like I do all the main missions and get my rankings and stuff like that, I'm gonna show you how I go about it. But like I said, on this playthrough, we're gonna try to see if we can always spot who the traitor is, because yeah, my first playthrough, I ended up taking out a person who was innocent. And that time where that happened, it wasn't even my fault, because it was like the way that the chapter was going that made me have no choice but to do that. So I hope next time around when that happens, I can find out who the real traitor is. Because once you get all the traitors, then you'll get true ending. So that's what it is. That's the reason why I'm trying so hard to like not get to get everything right. And just like I was saying before, the last video, because of the end scheme, there's always a new traitor every chapter. So like, even if I guess wrong on this chapter, the next chapter it'll be a different traitor. And the original traitor on the previous chapter, they'll still be the traitor, yeah. But then you have another traitor to worry about. And for every time you go to the judgment room, you can only use the judgment machine once per chapter. So there lies the problem. But I'm gonna jump straight to the next mission. Well, first I'm gonna see who wants to talk. Like I said, the blues, the goals are the ones that's important to talk. People to talk to first, and the blues are like if you want to talk to them and, like, you know, see their backstory and be able to, like, make the companionship a little bit more stronger. It won't make a difference if they are the traitor or not, but it's something that you need to do for every mission. So while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna cut straight to the next mission. Alright, so now we got a side mission and we got a main mission. I tend to go for the side missions first because we can just go in there and knock those out the way. And as you see, this mission already splits our team up in two. So we gotta figure out who would be the best. Who would be best at for like the splitting of the team. I would like to think like when my team is split up into two, I would like to think of the other team having a captain of their own. So most likely the person that can shoot the furthest and do the most damage is going to be captain of the other team, or one that moves really far but can do a lot of damage. So if I was splitting up the team, I normally would have Nagi on the second team. If not Nagi, then Agito. If not Agito, then who else? Like S rank gives us health capsule double plus. But yeah, if not Nagi or Agito, then Toya can be captain of the other squad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have Nagi close to me because the area that I'm at right now, because number one, matter of fact, I'm gonna put on. Should I put on this second? Yeah, number one is always gonna be me as the main character. 2 and 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have Nagi on 3 because even though there's a ladder there, she can just fly up. And Agito on 2, so that means I'm gonna have to put Toya on the second squad. Of course, I'm gonna have Sojiro. I'm gonna have Sojiro there because he's good at healing. Let me see. Should I put Nagi there? Yeah, I'm gonna put Nagi in the second squad. It makes better sense. Sojiro can be in the second squad also. Yoko, I like to keep close to me because once you level Yoko up, she develops she gets abilities where she can boost up your attack, your crit, your invasion, all that. It should be number 5 though. Denji? Either Zenji or Marco. You know, we're going to go to Senji. Because not only that, I'm trying to figure out who's the traitor. So the more we switch up the teammates, the better it is for us to find out who it is in the end.
Let's go.
Don't get in my way!
Yeah, Senji can get hit either way, so. I can have Mana just attack from behind. She's melee, but she does crazy damage.
Over here! I make this shit look easy. Let's go.
Move out.
Now I'm gonna have Nagi come up close. Oh, didn't know those were there. Have her there, because those two are melee.
Let's go. And away we go.
Agito, I'm gonna send him to scout up there. Oh, we got 2 snipers, 1 melee. That's a problem. Oh, we got 3 snipers.
Here.
Ow! Let's go. Let's go.
There's an item box right there. Have Yoko shoot from a distance.
Let's go.
It's not really smart that I did that to Agito, but as long as I have him do a lot of damage before, oh man, I missed. That's not good. Counter. Yeah, when you engage in sniper mode, their attacks become good, and they can attack further. Oh, they got a melee guy right there. Oh no, that thing's sealed. It's basically making me unable to use my gift ability. But in a situation like this, that can bite me in the ass. Oh no, come on. If he's shooting me, that means... Oh, that's a critical. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, damn.
That's bad.
Let's do this.
Here I go.
First of all, we gotta kill this guy off.
Out of my way! I make this shit look easy. Let's go.
Don't get in my way!
Should recover abilities. Or recover effects in both assists, despite a friend status.
More. Even more. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sorry, Yoko, I'm going to put you in the forefront.
Please.
Come on. Good.
Dead?
Move out.
I should put Nagi in back of both of them and then use S sweep, but we're gonna just die from distance.
Move out.
Let's do this.
Alright, this is yeah, defer.
Here's my chance.
Okay, leave it to me.
Move her back. So this is the special ability I was talking about. I normally use that when a group is together, because then like if we facing like a boss, we'll do like crazy amount of damage to them.
You're off target.
Oh, you got that close? Defense jammer. Well, I ain't doing status effect, so I ain't worrying about it. Sealed her abilities. Well, she'll use her abilities, and she can hit it heavy, so I ain't worried about it. Throw a shot.
Let's do this.
One thing about Mana is that
Let's do this.
she hits heavy, but she's just so her MOV is so low.
Let's go.
Move out.
That's sweet. So that way I can attack both of them.
Hostile down.
Let's do this.
I'm a little tired.
I might have to back her up.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna try to use her to get a good attack on one of the enemies. Because we only got the attacker and the sniper to deal with. I hate when that
A little
misses.
tired.
If I shoot with her again, then I can have my main character. You know what? Go for the back attack. That's like a guaranteed. Oh, not even close. Alright, we got him.
Good.
Now I gotta hope that the snipers don't attack Yoko at all.
You're off target. Hostile down.
Of course they go for her because she's got low life. Oh, she's going down. It's a critical. But she ain't gonna survive.
Let's go.
Here I go.
Man, you
Let's do
tried.
this. I'll tear him apart.
Genji is almost there, but Nagi can make it.
Let's do this.
I just need her up that ladder.
Commencing assault.
The best I can do for now.
Let's do this.
I mean,
Let's go.
that kind of wasted a turn, but it's whatever. You know what? Let's see if I can wake up Agito.
Ha! Oh, you didn't have to.
slow. Too slow. Too slow. Oh, damn.
I was hoping they didn't kill him.
Let's do this. Don't get in my way.
But I kind of need him for a distraction.
Don't get in my way.
So I can get these guys up there.
Here I go.
Move out.
Yeah, we got Nagi up there. Use S sweep.
Let's go.
Now we're going to attack.
This. Good. Let's go.
I think like when your teammates die in a mission, or they don't technically die, they just get knocked out. I think your ranking goes down. I'm gonna see.
Ha!
Move out.
Don't get in my way.
Commencing assault.
Don't get in my way.
That guy did mad damage.
Modulating my mind. Throw that a mile off.
You're off target.
GG.
Hostile down.
We got an A. Maybe if we picked up Agito, keep saying Agito. Yeah, his name is Agito. I keep getting it confused with Persona. Maybe if we pick up Agito, then maybe our rank would have went up to S.
Anyone who interferes is the enemy.
Oh yeah, and after every mission, well not after every mission, but after like a number of missions, this is gonna take place. Now, when you answer this question, it sways the vote to who you think who this traitor is. So after you figure out who it is exactly, then you can answer. You can tell them who you think it is. See, we did that mission. We got two voices, so that means somebody within our group is the traitor. I took Agito and Nagi and Yoko along with me, so it could be them. It could be anyone of them. But we're gonna find out as we mix the team up again. Once it goes to 3 or 4 voices and one of them is still in that group, that means it has to be out of the 3. But right now they're voting on Sojiro to be erased. Alright, next mission is temporary bonds. As you see, I went to a side mission earlier just to get the S rank. I don't know why I'm just obsessed with getting the S ranks, because the more S rank you get, the more gift points that you'll get at the end of the mission, and those gift points are used to gain more skills for your characters. All right, Toya I'm gonna use him for the second team. Should I have Nagi on his team? No, I'm gonna put Nagi as the leader. Toya's gonna be with me. Oh, Toya. I'm gonna put him on Nagi. Because if I have Nagi there, she can. Because Nagi is she can move really, really far. Marco with me. Sojiro there. And why not? We're gonna put her there. Gotta level up her fire skills. Oh, the mage though. On my first playthrough, I remember I leveled her up so much that she had like a skill, like a flame skill, that did so much damage, and anybody in her path just they would just
Damn.
hold on. Oh no, he's not talking. But yeah, that skill, she would do so much damage, and anybody in her path, I would just see like bodies just drop to the floor. Because one of her powerful skills, she would need to do that skill. What was it? Ignite, and when she does ignite, basically that skill ignite would stack, and you stack it up, and then you get to unlock that fire skill I was talking about. I forgot the name of that skill, but
Seriously?
when I level her up, you'll see what I'm talking about. I just hope I get this skill in this playthrough. But that skill is very, very useful towards like the boss battles, or clearing up like waves of enemies.
But
let's go.
Alright, this mission is kind of easy. I shouldn't have anybody die in this mission.
Then let's begin.
But yeah, those snipers, I gotta take them out.
commencing assault.
Then let's begin.
Gotta think about what I'm gonna do. Maybe I have Sojiro. Oh, another sniper. Didn't see that. Well, he's gonna take damage. Only one?
Let's do this. Well then.
Move out.
Then have dive. Hopefully, I get to have a team attack after dive. Yeah,
Brace yourself. Is that really all?
that's what I wanted.
Well then.
And have him do coil shot from far. Gotta move him up a little bit more.
How's that?
Even though he's a sniper, he's not gonna catch me from that far.
Let's do this.
He got that level for sniper abilities to catch me. And put my main character up there. Because Katsuki, she can't.
I need to.
She can attack far, but she doesn't have a gun. Marco with the double team.
I'll turn you to
I should have her. You know what? I'm gonna have her close, and then I'm gonna defer. Oh, matter of fact, I might as well attack. A triple team, just in case that my main character would have missed.
Just go away.
Not good. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him since I can get the double team.
Let's go.
Then have Marco attack the other one. Just I have the main character in the line of fire. Oh, I'm not probably not to take him out.
Let's
Because I can have oh yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try her new skill that I just got for her. See, her damage comes from her magic.
This.
Commencing assault.
On my way.
That did critical. And I'm so mad that he was able to counterattack even though I attacked him from behind. Pause on that. I hope this dive do a lot of damage.
There. Is that really all?
Well then.
Yeah, I can just attack him one good time. That'll be it.
That takes care of that.
Yeah. On top of that, there's like 4 enemies that's on the 2nd floor. So that's why, even though that one enemy,
Commencing assault. I'll turn you.
even though you've seen that one
I
enemy,
need to.
they took them longer to like end the turn. Triple team.
Is that all? Let's go.
Let's go.
I'd rather get my main character up there
Let's
first.
go.
Defer,
I'll give you a hand.
Leave it to me.
just to see what's up there.
On my way.
Well then.
Commencing assault.
Get Nagi up there. There's one enemy up there.
Let's do this.
On my way.
There's one enemy up there, so I'm just gonna use Soldier Roll to bait it.
Let's see to those wounds.
Let's go.
Yeah, Soldier, like, he's like one of the best healers. But if he goes, then I technically don't have any healers left besides like just using healing items. It can be tough to beat the game, but I did it before. That's sweet.
Let's do this. Let's go.
I'm gonna do S sweep too. There goes the other enemy.
You're off target. You're off target. You're off target.
Let's go.
On my way.
Then let's begin. Then let's begin.
Alright. Oh, of course I can reach that. See, some skills.
Takes care of that.
Oh yeah, in the earlier stages too, if you use your skills a lot, then
Let's go.
Can't focus.
they get to a point where it's like,
I need to.
they get to the point where it's like they'll struggle the rest of the way.
Let's go. I'll turn you to
So that's why like it's important to level them up in order to be able to use the skills more. Let me sear and blast. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. If I'm gonna use that, then I might as well just use her.
I'll turn you to ash.
Let's go.
Focus.
I'm just gonna do back attack.
Take this.
Let's
And
go.
then I can bring her up there and then use sear and blast.
Let's go.
It's gonna be mad damage.
How's this? Is that all?
Told you that mage is no joke. That should be S. Yep. Oh yeah. Every time we get an S rank, we get a vision point. So that works out in our favor.
Cowardly
It may
maggot.
all just be an act.
You be okay if we scatter around and let the world be destroyed?
See, it's always gonna be one that's gonna say traitor. Always gonna be one. Alright. And now we're gonna go to vision. Alright, so we did a couple of missions. And as you see, we got 3 voices. I selected Nagi as far as somebody who I thought that would be a traitor, and Agito thinking that he might be a traitor. But now, our last mission, we have 3 voices. 3 voices don't mean we have 3 traitors. 3 voices means that there's a higher chance that the traitor is amongst the group. So, Soljiro has been in 1 voice, 2 voice, 3 voice. He could be a possible traitor. So does Yoko, but I don't think Yoko is a traitor. Before I pick who I think it is, who do you think is a traitor? You can put that in the comments below before I select who I think it is. But going forward, how we're gonna figure out who the traitor is, we're gonna use the our vision point. Since we got 4 S ranks, we got 4 vision points. That's like, you can see it on the bottom right. If I have to guess before I make any moves, it would probably be, I would say Sojiro, but it will probably be the pink-haired girl. Let me see. I do have Yoko as red, so you never know. I had on that team, it's only 2 voices, so it can't be her. Maybe it is. It could be Zenji. See, the blue marker would be safe. Yellow is unsure, and red is, yeah, definitely. If I use deep vision, which I'm going to use on Yoko, then it will tell me automatically that she's not a traitor. So this will be the first time you seeing me use deep vision on anybody on this playthrough.
What is this?
And I'm using deep vision now before the boss battle, the boss fights, because I want to see if I can find out who before the judgment door opens up. So how this works is that Yoko is going to talk, you're going to hear her voices, and I'm supposed to follow it.
I can't take this anymore.
And what's funny is that every time when they talk, they kind of make them seem like they're a traitor. Oh, and those hexagon things. You would think since it's green that not an innocent, because the ones you select as a traitor will have red hexagons, but even if they have red, it doesn't mean that they actually are the traitor. But I noticed that when I do find a traitor, it's like red hexagons.
They're gone again.
All right, she's gonna be gone 2 more times after that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this used to scare me a little bit, because when you finally found who the traitor is, their silhouette goes dark.
Let's stop this.
See.
Please wait.
Kind of making her think that she's guilty. See, right there, her silhouette would be black, would be like a shadow figure. But since it's not shadow, she is not the traitor. But yeah, that's a waste of a vision point right there. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a waste. It's basically process of elimination. So now we know she's not the traitor. See, she's safe. So now we got 3 more times that we can guess. And I put red for Soldier Row because that was my first guess. But Soldier Row been on my other teams with 2 and 1 voices, so most likely he probably not. Alright. So something's making me suspect that Toya is a traitor. He's in the same boat as Soldier Row because him and Soldier Row have been on my team. One having 1 voice, one mission having 1 voice, the other mission having 2, and this mission having 3. And when I did another mission, and when I took out Toya and replaced them with the mage and Marco, the voices went down. So that leads me to believe that Soldier Row is not a traitor. Now you're seeing why this is so hard. This is like really difficult to try to pinpoint who is the traitor and who is not. But we're gonna use that deep vision and we'll find out. And if we guess wrong, then we still got 2 more vision points that we can use.
I see it.
You got red hexagons, but well, it looks like purple, but that probably won't mean that he's the traitor. In my last playthrough, he actually was the traitor, like the final traitor.
We may need to just keep moving.
And what's funny was that
Hey, wait!
I always kept suspecting Toya to being a traitor, and then one chapter I decided like not to suspect him as one, and he was actually the traitor.
Twisted system isn't right. If you ask me, you're all equally insignificant. If we sat around and let the world be destroyed, cross that bridge once well taken. That's great. But there's one thing we can say. This is goodbye.
Look, I'm sounding guilty already.
They're gone again.
Time isn't on our side. We still can't trust our teammates. It's possible. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Points well taken. That's great. This isn't right. It's a pretty twisted system. One thing we can say, ask me, you're all equally. We should prepare for the worst case. You'll be okay. I've always been a rather exceptional. I'm at my wit's end.
Please, wait.
We still can't trust our teammates. Time isn't on our side. But there's one thing we can say for certain. There's been a rather exceptional human being. We should prepare for the worst
I'm about
case.
to say.
That's a pretty reasonable outcome, right?
Like you actually have to follow the voices.
You'll be okay if we sat around and let this world be destroyed? That's great. It's a pretty twisted system. So I'm counting on you.
And he is not the traitor.
Got it. Toya, come with us.
Look at his eyes. That crap looking mad scary. Oh yeah. And here's how, like, this is the reason why I'm very careful trying to find out who the traitor is before I select them. It's because they this game makes sure that when you choose right or wrong, they will save it right after you make that choice. And you're saved on one memory slot. So you can't go back and just load the game up and then play it as though you never spent a vision point. The same thing happens when you go to the judgment room and laser who's the traitor is. This game will save right after, like auto saves right after you make that decision. So that's what makes the game tough. They don't have to be red, for you to go to deep vision. Alright, I don't want to choose wrong, but something making me think it's her. I even suspected it as her being the first one who I thought was the traitor.
I see it.
The hexagon's is red.
Huh?
Maybe a good chance that she is a traitor. Oh, and one thing to note. For that laugh. One thing to note. If you use all your vision points and don't find out who the traitor is. Well, matter of fact, if I use all of it. Then when I go to the judgment room, I have to make. Well, before I go to the judgment room, I have to decide who the traitor is, and then try to sway the vote for everybody to vote for that traitor. Who the traitor is.
They're gone again.
I have some mixed feelings about this. You're right, beastly. The souls of the dead should be forgiven.
I even know the voices is like going in whatever direction. So they're going straight.
You see some twisted things. No hard feelings. He didn't even leave a trace. I have some mixed feelings. I quite dislike violence.
Please, wait.
Absolutely gutted. That's not quite my cup of tea. He didn't even leave a trace. I have a heart of steel. You're a strict one. You needn't be so violent. No hard feelings, mate. You say some twisted things. The dead should be forgiven. I have some mixed feelings. Really are right, beastly. If you can't, do you really think you can continue on?
She is not the traitor.
Got it. Mana, come with us.
I hope we got one more shot. One more shot to guess who the traitor is. And if we get that wrong, then we gotta guess ourselves. Meaning we have to take a risk. Alright. So we did 3 people. So our last guess would be Sojiro. If it's Soldier Roll, I'm gonna get mad because I spent all those vision points guessing around him, and he was actually one of the first guesses. The very first person that I put, well, not, I can't say very first person. I put on Yoko first, and then Soldier Roll became the second guess. Actually, I think I did say Soldier Roll first.
I see it.
You probably have red hexagons too. Nope, green.
This is...
But just like I said, just because they're red or green doesn't mean that they're a traitor or not. They can be green and he's a traitor. And if he is a traitor, then we got a problem.
Hey, wait!
Only because that Soldier Roll is one of the best healers of the group. Since we already eliminated the guy that's all about justice with the samurai sword. Because he's all, that guy's also a healer too.
They're gone again.
Something's wrong here.
Yeah, look for his voice.
I'm not anxious to do it. It's the same rush I get doing surgery. Just be an act. It's unlikely. Unadvisable. Though that's a hollow sentiment, and stopping here is not an option. She doesn't seem to have any external be said of you as well. This could mean serious consequences. This isn't good. This is way out of my She doesn't seem to have any external injuries. Anxious to know. Well, this is certainly a surprise.
Please, wait.
Could be said of you as well. This could mean serious consequence. Something's wrong here. This is way out of my specialty.
I remember what I said. If his silhouette is black, then he is the traitor. It might be black.
We are destined to cross paths.
Yep. Found out who it is.
What do you mean? Sojiro, you're the... So you're the traitor.
So what we have to do before we go to the judgment room, we have to play a lot of missions. And you know when after the mission, when they start saying, who do you think who the traitor is? I gotta always say Soldier Roll. So you got that suspect on there. Yep, and he's already gonna be erased, so we probably don't even have to do anything. We just play the game as normal up until we get to the judgment. But I'm gonna skip over the mission that I have to do next and only do the boss mission. Oh, this is a boss mission, my fault. I mean, it doesn't say boss mission, but this is the boss mission. And the reason why I know this is a boss mission is because of that D Horn? It's actually a tank. And it doesn't mean it's a boss mission if it's a tank, but I remember after beating this mission, the judgment room opens. But yeah, it sucks, man. I'm not gonna have any healers going in later on in the game, so the game is definitely gonna be tougher. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have Marco on my team. Yoko, definitely gonna have her because she can boost up stats. And yeah, might as well put Soldier on.
Well then, let's prepare for the assault. I enjoy the nerves you get in battle. It's the same rush I get doing surgery.
We have to fight to survive. I can't let up now.
Do not neglect inspecting your equipment, everyone. Nobody can predict what may occur on the battlefield.
When we all join forces like this, I really feel that there's no way there's a traitor among us. We'll get through this with everyone.
Just leave some for me and stay out of my way. Got it?
If it weren't for this traitor business, I'm positive we'd have made a real brilliant team. I have some mixed feelings about this.
Let's do this, everyone. We have to fight to survive.
I don't get all this traitor stuff. Can't we just stay a happy bunch of friends? You know, being a traitor means you'd be on the enemy's team, right? But none of us do anything weird in battle.
I'm still unclear. What exactly are they supposed to be traitors to? By what the End said, it didn't sound like they were just his lackeys or anything. Why even slip into our ranks? Wouldn't it be easier just to ambush us? A knife in the back can be very effective. That's a little extreme, I'll admit, though.
I've been observing everyone as much as I could during the fight, but I haven't seen anyone acting suspiciously. If there really was a traitor, we would have found them in the heat of battle, where they're most likely to slip up.
I don't get it. Everybody here is fighting properly, so I don't have a clue who the traitor could be. When you're putting your life on the line, being unable to count if your comrade has your back is rather troubling.
All right.
Let's go.
Then let's begin.
That's the boss song. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, there's an item on the floor in the middle of the stage. Oh yeah, I got a new skill for Toya. The smart thing to do in this fight is have your people that do long range attacks attack from where they at, just to bait them to come close.
Let's go.
That miss. I don't like when it starts missing a lot.
Take this! Move out!
Come on, show me the blue. Maybe not. Yeah, think about that for a second.
For everyone's sake.
Boost her stats up.
Commencing assault.
Do dive. Move up a little bit more. Nope. A little bit more. There we go. This should do a lot of damage, and then we get the double team attack. soldier roll, I'm probably gonna have him, yeah, be the first.
Okay, leave it to me.
I'm gonna have soldier roll bounce off from one section of the team to the next.
We did it!
Yeah, that's sniper. Little free shot. Yep. Yeah, that boss you gotta watch out. I mean, I gotta watch out. Whenever he charges and then he does an attack, it's always gonna be a heavy amount of damage.
Well,
alright, Toya, get into the side. Double team attack.
Let's go. Let's go.
Get Marco to the side.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on soldier roll real quick.
Let's go.
Nah, not that. Yeah, I can get a double team attack on the sniper. Always missing. This should be a triple team attack.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna attack the sniper because
This is my chance.
Understood.
I have the position to attack the sniper because like I'm gonna heal her first. Best if I do that.
Let's see to those wounds.
Because I may need her to like
Commencing assault.
boost me up a little bit. Triple team.
Good. Saw that coming. This.
Oh no. Alright, he missed. Or it missed.
Let's go.
I mean, these enemies they're not doing that much damage at all because, you know, we got the barrier 2 on everybody. Alright, soldier roll, I'm gonna put him way over there. Get her an extra turn. Get that item right there.
Let's go.
And then we can probably, yeah, we're gonna wait.
Let's go.
I'm gonna attack this Solaris. We can just kill him off.
That takes care of that.
And Toya, I can just move him up, but I'm not gonna do it yet. Trying to bait the boss a little bit, but for the boss to come to
a change of strategy.
Okay, leave it to me.
A place where all my guys could surround it. Marco should be able to attack it.
Well then.
And now
Let's go.
moving right over there.
This is my chance.
Understood. Then let's begin.
And now we go for the triple team.
We did it!
And so part of the whole reason why we took out the enemies first is so that we can get to attack this boss so many times. So that boss has a lot of life. So what we're gonna do is like
Let's do this.
Commencing assault.
attempt to do like a lot of attacks that's high damaging, but from the back.
This.
For everyone's sake.
Let's do this.
Then let's begin.
And Toya can do the coil shot. Like Gatling wave. And we'll do a coil shot. We can get triple team attack. And coil shot from far.
This will hurt. Let's go.
I'm not gonna use the main character yet. That skill I use is so that if the boss attacks, it's gonna go down to 0. Whatever attack that it does. Use the Fur Marco again so we can get the attack again. Get that triple team. Try to attack it without it countering.
This. Let's go.
Not yet. Move up close.
Let's go away. Let's go.
And now we get to use the main character. So we're going to use the fur
This is my chance.
on Yoko again to get out the way. Because I want that S rank.
Let's go.
It's a wrap.
Mission complete. It looks like we've won this battle.
Fighting as a group like this makes it so much easier. I wish we could just trust each other.
I could have handled this one by myself. What's the use of even having teammates if you can't trust them? Stupid.
How long do you think this stratum goes on for? I hope it doesn't turn out to be the case where we just keep climbing higher and higher indefinitely. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't joke about that. It might actually be the state of things here.
It seems we've managed to survive again. It'd be great if these enemies were all we had to worry about until we reach the end.
Oh, we didn't even get an S, we got a B rank. But that's alright, we're gonna come back to that mission.
Would you be okay if we
I
sat
won't
around
make any
and let the world
excuses
be
to those
destroyed?
who are killed.
Two voices. It's funny how when it went to Soldier Row, it just said traitor. We already know who it is. Alright. So we know who it is. Now time to take him to court.
This is...
I'm impressed you made it so far. I suppose a round of applause is in order.
How about a round of go screw yourself, you dumbass? Now drop the act and fight us!
You make us risk our lives while you watch us from high above. You have quite the twisted mind.
Cowardly maggot. Why don't you join us face to face?
Well, if we're in this chamber again, that can only mean one thing. Time to whittle away our comrades once again.
You're having us do that again? I don't want to kill any more teammates.
But we don't know who the traitor is. And you expect us to kill them? Do we have a choice in the matter?
What benefit do you gain from doing any of this? Do you actually enjoy all this, the end?
You all have a choice before you. But it's not the choice of whether or not to kill. It's the choice of whom to kill, or whom to be killed by.
No, I won't accept that. We all managed to get this far by working together. Can't we work together to overcome this too?
I think we can assume the only way upward is for us to vote again. We can't just sit here, so there's really no alternative. We need to keep climbing. However sickening this whole affair may be.
Quit jerking us around! What the hell do you want from us? If all you want is a fight, then bring it on! Fair and square! Stand your ground, not this bullshit!
You know, maybe this is just what he wants. He might be one of those sadistic freaks that enjoys watching people suffer.
So there's really no other way, huh? We need to go through with it?
No hard feelings, mates. I won't hold a grudge either.
Sorry, but I have no intention of stopping here. I will reach the top floor and kill the end. In order to accomplish that, I'm prepared to make any sacrifice and accept any sins I must commit.
Why does it have to come to this?
So we need to do this again.
Alright. So we know who it is. Getting the That's boots.
Bravo! This is a true victory for you all. You should be pleased with yourselves for judging the correct traitor. What can I say? I'm trained in medicine, not in acting. I make a poor con artist. Oh well, that's all for me.
We did it again. How much longer do we have to keep doing this?
We're murdering people. Their blood's on our hands. Even if we save the world, can we really say we're doing the right thing?
I'm used to staring death in the face on the battlefield. But to take your comrade's life with your own hands...
A few minutes ago, we were allies, fighting side by side. Enter this room, and we turn on each other. It's a pretty twisted system he's thought up.
Even if it's to save the world, I doubt we can go to heaven after all this. We've stained our hands in far too much blood to be honored as heroes.
Man, I've had it up to here with this crap. We might actually save the world, but I'll never be able to sleep at night again.
Such a pain in the ass. How much longer are you gonna make us do this?
Congratulations. You have all earned the right to continue onward now.
Damn you.
If you feel such hatred, continue your climb upward. Continue to select without being selected. I'll be waiting for you above.
We're coming. Just you wait. We will survive. And we will definitely kill you.
But yeah, that's it for Lost Dimension. If you want to see more, you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.